please, warm welcome for your next comedian, Mr. Nicholas Cuvar.
Hello. So, as you guys can tell by me walking up with my hand on Nate's shoulder, blind people cannot social distance. The only way I can social distance is if my friends put me on a leash. So guys, did you know that our bodies regenerate cells, except for my eyeballs, of course, at a rate where that every 7 years you have a completely new makeup of cells. Every 7 years. And this means that 4 different versions of me have hated Pearl Jam. Guys, since I am the blind comedian, after shows and stuff, I get approached by other disabled people all the time. You know, they walk or roll up to me, and, you know, like they want to share their stories. And it's always interesting, you know, except for the time I talked to the guy with the cleft palate. That time it was interesting and damp. Okay, so one time I was talking to a man and he told me that he had this condition called agousia, where that means he has absolutely no sense of taste whatsoever. And I was like, yeah, you're at my show. But like he explained it as like, yeah, okay, so if he's eating steak, it tastes like he's eating air, or like M&M's feels like a mouthful of rocks, you know, or tofu tastes like tofu. But then I just kind of had a brain fart, and I was like, oh man, you can't taste. Like, how do you cope? Are you bitter? Yeah, you don't know what that is. You're not missing much. Don't be salty. Another time, this woman told me that she was actually born deaf, but she could hear now with the use of implants. And I was like, dude, technology is crazy. I don't even understand how you can hear through your tits. I know, right? I was like, hey, mic check, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Then another time, after I got out of jail, I was at a show and a man bumps into me and he said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm blind. And I was like, hey, fuck, that's my line. And I was like, no, you gotta go, all right? You gotta catch a shoulder out of here, bro, all right? And I took out my blind cane and I was like, there can be only one blind lantern. Guys, my older brother is autistic, and you know, you hear people talk about the spectrum all the time. My brother on the spectrum, I guess, would be like a fat kid on a teeter-totter, all right? He is ass to the ground autistic, all right? Full Rain Man, all right? Like, whenever we were kids, I could reach into my pocket, grab a handful of change, and toss it to him. And before he caught it, he could tell you exactly how much change it was. You know, like, so he was like a coin star, but without the bubbly personality. See, now, unfortunately, my brother has the same eye disease I do. So, like, there's a completely different reason why, but he still doesn't make eye contact. But dude, now that he's blind, like, I mean, he can still count change. It's just whenever you toss it, he waits until it hits the ground. So we call him the Make It Rain Man. And my name is Nicholas Cuvar. Have a great night.